Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Ford Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to take this all the way down to the... Steelers 38-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 36 yards.
First down, Steelers.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on.
Again, it's Judkins. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To throw is Sanders. Got that open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
Bronco switch. Ready.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, Buffalo 18. Ready?
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. That's touchdown, number 11 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Super 180. Value one. What's that?
Goff going to open up with a throw. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Detroit.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for them.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Steelers.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
On the give, it's Judkins. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Here we go. Shot. Let go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Ready? Check the eagle.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal. at the 3-yard line.
Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Set.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Ready.
Judkins. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Super walk. Left. 76. 180. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 14-7 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Now you want. Corner. Hey, 76. We're good. We're good. What's that?
To throw is Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Goff. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Listen, 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 listen. Jester, Jester. 5. Turbos.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. And even 30 yards. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Average wall. Hey, kill!
Now, Goff. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. He elects to go down to the ground and give himself up. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
17. Hey, Shell. Or Ric Flair. Cornell. Super 66. What's up?
Here's Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Lions. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Trap 50. 79.
Now Shador on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Shador. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
On third down, Sanders. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 39 yards. Slot man in motion right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
There isn't much room for error when operating in inside the red zone, the field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
DC. Super 1. Louis. Super.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
For the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
Maverick. We go tonight. White 20. 5. 2 up. 4 down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 15.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. Forced out wide. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Okay, quick. Dragon 60. Let's go now. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 30.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions. And I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. The return is Williams. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
Always orange. What? 70, 180. DC. Mavericks. Ric Flair. What's that?
On first down, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. Here comes second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Goff to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
20. Hey, lift. Super one. Super. Left. Dula.
Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Goff to throw on first down. He'll get that into the hands of Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's second down and 4.
Hey, 180.
Throwing, Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Value 1. Black 20. 17. Value 3. Value 3.
Now Goff. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
76. Go, 12. Go. 12.
On second down, Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Set to go now on first and 10.
What? 180!
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 now. Hey, 70, 11. 11, 14. 14. Turbo set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He finds Raymond for the completion. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Goff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Here's Gibbs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
120. What's that?
Gibbs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Hey, kill. What's that?
Throwing here is gone. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So a field goal here would tie the game, but the kicking unit stays on the sideline. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Flair. Dula. 12. Value 3. Value. DC. Tiger. What's that?
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This caught, and he'll take it on in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on.
Drive starts with a run by Jenkins. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
60 Vikings.
They go play action now with Sanders. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's caught! And he will score! Christian Watson, touchdown Pittsburgh. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
Makes the score.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Obama! 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 Hold on.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down.
Third and 7.
We're good. We go tonight. Hey, 76. 76. Tell him. 76. Hey, 5. What's that?
To throw is Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They run it once more with Judkins. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage.
Steelers 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Now Shador on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, Sanders. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Steelers.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready? 19, up, Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60. Ready?
Sanders will throw it. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70, 60 Maverick, 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is good. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown Steelers. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Merlin.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good for a Lions.
Easy. 2.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Goff to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. To throw is Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 1.
We go. Horrible. White flag. Maverick.
Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Now 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task, force the incomplete, Brings up fourth down.
Jester, Jester, Jester.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Judkins now on first and 10. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Now a give to Gibbs, running right. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season.
Makes the score Lions 35.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
26-yard line.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 19, 18. 65.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That's out wide to Judkins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That is hard. And he's got another one. Christian Watson, touchdown Steelers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
First down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Black 20. Value 1. Orange, orange, orange. Ric Flair. 12.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 1st and 10.
76. Tonight. Wait, 20. Hey, 76. 76. 76. Super 1. Super 1. Tiger, Tiger. Is that?
They'll drop to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Gibbs. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee. Here's first down.
Lift. Lift. Not now you walk. Go. 180. Super one. We go. 76.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Obama. Hold on. Check. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown. Maverick Wall.
On second down, Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with first and 10.
Black 20. Attack.
A run with Gibbs. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
We go, Todd. 180. Attack.
They'll run with Gibbs. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go. Sammy Ranger. Top low 18.
To throw is Sanders. Crush gets incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here comes second down.
18 Rattler. Here we go. Dragon 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This one down the field for Freiermuth. He's got it! And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. And now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing again is Sanders. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Now after that completion, getting themselves inside the 10, Mike, they're in great position now to try to win this game. You have a lot of play calls down in here tight in the red zone, but you need your best one right now with the game on the line.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So it's a win here for the Lions. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.